One of the two.
So today, Austin, Texas, Eli Halpern. Go ahead and follow the kid. It's under comedian Eli Halpern.
Eli Halpern comedy.
Eli Halpern comedy. Just put it right here. We'll edit it in. Eli, what's new, man? What's going on? What's going on in your hood?
Oh, just being a professional comedian for the month.
For the month.
I made it. I made it for this month only. I just paid my mortgage with comedy money, which is a dream I've had for like a decade.
That's good.
And it's probably never going to happen again. But you know what? I did it one time, so.
Didn't you do like some jiu-jitsu, like comedy thing? What is that?
Yeah, I performed at Eddie Bravo booked me.
Dude, that's dope. Eddie Bravo's, to me, in some type of way, my weird, creepy uncle that I love.
Dude, he's the man. He's the fucking coolest guy ever.
No, he looks like the coolest guy ever.
He thinks I'm hilarious.
I wouldn't call anyone a creepy uncle for no reason. My friends used to say my body was like a grandpa body because it was like kind of fat, muscular at one point. And then when I started losing weight, they go, all right, you're no longer grandpa body. You're creepy uncle. I thought it was funny. Now I'm noticing that it sounded like they thought I was a molester. But
I saw on Twitter there was a bunch of chicks posting pictures like, look at this mom bod. And it was just...
A fat chick?
No, it was just hot girls. It was hot women.
It's not a mom bod.
It's not. There's no such thing as a mom bod.
No.
You're either hot or you're not. There's no in between.
No, there isn't. And we're rolling in a nice little Tesla. He's actually not even driving the car right now. Show both of your hands real fast.
We're gonna die.
Probably. Someone stole your joke on Kill Tony.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And
what happened with that?
I DM'd him and I was like, "This is my joke. I'm gonna fight you." And then
what did he say back? Did he just block you?
No, he was like, "Wow, dude. Okay, that's not my. I didn't even see that joke before."
Which he was lying.
I've been saying this at open mics for months, and nobody told me that they heard it.
That's
and
bullshit.
I was like, dude, I heard a bunch of people tell me that you took my joke, and I've been saying I've had that joke for like 4 years.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
I have proof. I can screenshot it. I have a timestamp because I have a secret Twitter where I keep all my jokes. So if this kind of thing happens, I can be like, hey, timestamped. You're wrong.
Yeah,
asshole.
What's the Austin scene been like? Let me ask you a question. Are there more people here that think they can do comedy, or are there people here that actually are doing comedy?
Way more that think they can. I mean, they're not wrong either. All they need to do is blow up on Kill Tony, and they can have barely any experience. So it's not delusional to think that you can just come to Austin and become a star, because that's what has been happening.
Kill Tony's the new like gay Hollywood. Is that right? Or like American Idol?
It's kind of like an American Idol. It's more like a... I'm rubbing up against this microphone here. It's kind of like a freak show. Like they promote the weirdos. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that as a negative. I love weird people, and I love all the people that are on Kill Tony.
No,
I literally love everyone that's on Kill Tony,
mm-hmm.
that works on it, that is the regular. Those people are all great. So I'm not disparaging anything about it. But it is catering towards, the goofballs, and having a special need is a benefit on the show.
Who would have thought? There's a girl that I love. What's that girl in the wheelchair? I do love her. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Fiona? Yeah, she's great.
She's awesome. She, like, back in the day, like, a woman would have a disability that would, like, you would think, like, no man would want her. But, like, a lot of men want her.
Well, she's hot.
She is hot. No, I think I might have, no, I think I would have known if I met her, right? But I might have seen one that looked like her that could walk. But she has, like, a very good-looking face. She used to be able to walk, right?
I think so, yeah. And then she developed a disease.
It's horrible.
She was telling me once, but I was really high. It was a while ago. So much shit happens in Austin. If the conversation didn't take place within the last 2 weeks, I don't even remember it,
No, definitely.
There's just so much going on all the time.
So where's the roast tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing a roast battle at Creek in the Cave against one of the Mothership guys, who I think is pretty good.
Yeah, it should be good. Look, at the end of the day, iron sharpens iron, or is it steel sharpens steel? Is it iron?
It's iron.
I don't know, dude. I'm not from this country, dude.
They got iron in Venezuela.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Or they got lithium.
I'm Ecuadorian.
Lithium charges lithium.
Lithium charges lithium. They have oil. When I was in Aruba, you could see Venezuela from the island of Aruba. It's 11 miles away, which is insane. Because when you think about like Cuba and United, oh, they're so close. That's 90 miles. 11, you could see it. And I go like, oh, if we took our jet skis over there, what would happen? They were like, they would shoot you down immediately. They would shoot us. I thought it was pretty.
Just from coming to Venezuela?
Yeah, because we're basically trying to get into their country. And
so they can dish it, but they can't take it.
Pretty much. So they have like a city, bro, of like, you know those big oil rigs? It's right there. It's in between Venezuela and Aruba. At night, dude, it looks like Austin, the city, lit up in the middle of the ocean. It's insane. It's huge. It's huge. It kind of fucks up the view of the ocean on that side. But from what I understand, that's where Venezuela gets like all their money. All their money.
Does that have one of those big eternal flames up top too?
Yeah, dude. It was huge. Like, so think about it. I must have been a few miles from it, and it looked big. So, have you ever been to like Kennedy Space Station?
No.
Anyways, there's a big building. It's one of the largest structures that we have in the United States. It's where they put the shuttle in, right? They could fit like, I think, a couple. It's so big. I remember they were like, "Does it look big?" We're like, "It doesn't look that big." And they go, "Well, look at down. There's a little door. That's where we walk." Dude, this door was like minuscule. You could tell it's a door, and the building just looked massive. I got to find out the dimensions for you because it is a huge building. So drones are here. Have they hit Austin yet? Have the drones hit Austin?
Yeah, there's been drones in Austin for at least a year now. If you look up on 6th Street, you'll see it tonight. There's drones all over.
No fucking way.
There's been drones for a long time.
I saw a drone in AZ one time. That's it.
Because there's more people moving here. There's been a lot more gang violence on 6th Street.
Between like who? The gays and the homeless?
I mean, no. There's like, from what I hear, a lot of them are minors. Like just kids running around with guns.
Dude,
causing problems.
I could believe that.
I think they should impose a mandatory curfew for kids under 18. And you have to be accompanied by a minor past 10 p.m. or you get like $100 ticket or something.
No, that makes sense. Honestly,
I think that would clean up the streets a lot.
The kids,
because we can't be
wilding.
You know, I was going to try to speed up this car ride by taking that exit, but I realized we can elongate this podcast by taking longer. So.
That's right. And who knows? This is only part one. We could do a couple parts of the thing.
But we shouldn't have to pay for the mistakes of children. You know.
Well, we pay for the mistakes of our elders, too. I don't know. That just sounded really cool to say. But, dude, every time I come to Austin, they're always building new shit here. It's like a new tower every time I'm here.
Yeah.
Is Austin the 10th largest city in the country, I think, now?
No, dude. Austin is still small as fuck.
It isn't?
Compared to any other city? Like, you're looking at all of downtown right now.
Well, can you check what it ranks on your phone?
No, this thing scans my eyeballs, and if I'm not paying attention, it'll yell at me.
Holy shit.
Hang on, here's what I can do. I can put on, it's about to yell at me for looking down here. I can put on sunglasses. See? Pay attention to the road. All right, Overlord Elon. It's a fair trade-off, you know, because...
No, it's not bad. Elon lives here, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You have Iron Man living here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think the whole Trump presidency is going to be spectacular for Austin.
Think so?
For Austin, the UFC, and comedy.
You think the UFC is going to come here? Maybe do an event.
But my point is that like Dana White is cool with.
Well, he's not on the board of directors for
Meta.
For Meta, yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a lot of people that are going to be leaving Meta. They're over it.
Because of Dana White?
Yes.
Because he loves Trump?
They can't get over it. Look, dude. there's a lot of people I didn't like that I worked. I used to work on Armani Exchange, and I used to have a gay manager. And the reason why I say he's gay because it plays into this next part. Look, are those bats?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bats here in Austin. Anyways, back to the gay. He used to be like, "What do you think? What do you think of this smell?" I was like, "Ew, what is that?" He goes, "That was Michael." I was like, "Gross, bitch."
Wait,
But
like a dude?
yeah,
That's
but
fucked up. I would
and
assault
I
them.
was 19, and he was a man in power,
I know where this is going.
and I enjoyed it. So what are you gonna do? No, Austin is one of my favorite places to visit, obviously, because you guys out here. I love you guys here. Honestly, if you guys weren't here, I probably wouldn't come as much. I probably would just go do the shows and just leave immediately. But I do like hanging out with you guys a lot. I'm glad that you're here. Gary's off fighting fires. Street concept. The crazy man.
Yeah, shout out to Gary for not being retarded.
Yep, he's non-retarded, which is one of my favorite new things about him.
That's actually why he's going to the fires, because he's retarded.
Oh, get it, get it. My penis feels small right now. I don't know what's
I was thinking that earlier.
Yeah, it feels small.
About you.
Yes. Am I backwards hat today, or am I forwards hat today? Backwards hat or forwards hat today?
Well, the forwards hat blocks your face on stage. You need the facial expressions to convey emotion to the audience.
Look,
So I would
I'm
always
not
go
gonna
backwards
I'm
hat
not gonna argue with the model. So you're good looking. You could beat people up. You got a nice cock. What's the downside to you? There's no downside.
There's a lot. Oh shit! You just got to smush it right back on there. You can be hard. You're not gonna break it.
That was God talking right there.
I'd say the downside is I'm fucking insane.
Yeah, you are. But
I get really worked up about stuff that is
girls
just
like
all in my
that
head.
though. Women do like insane.
No, they don't.
No?
You'd be surprised how many women I've been rejected by that say something along the lines of like,
I'm scared.
I want like they say something along the lines of, oh, I want like a tall, good-looking guy with money that's funny and smart, and they just basically describe me, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm all those things.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, but you're insane. It doesn't count. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't count? I literally exude all of those qualities.
The thing is that
But the thing is, most people are really boring and stupid.
True.
And it takes an interesting and intelligent person to be able to be on my level.
I agree. You are an intelligent dude, but I don't think that would mean you need to be an intelligent woman. Or do you think you'd be better with that? If a girl was like into conspiracy theories, do you think that would turn you on or something?
Well, it just helps make the conversation easier, because then when I'm like, yeah, you know, like the government's trafficking kids and everything's run by reptilian overlords, and then if they're like, yeah, then I can just go on with what I was going to say.
She was like, duh.
Instead of having to break it down and be like, okay, let me start. So 1,000 years ago, there was this death cult in Egypt, or like, you know, it just.
And we're back. Like if you vote Democrat, you're gay, and then like when they say like you ride a Tesla, you're gay, but you're not gay, and you did both.
Well, here's the thing: I didn't get a Tesla because I care about the environment. Okay, I got a Tesla so I can get blackout drunk every night and have a safe ride home without getting pulled over. The first 6 months I had this car, hammered the whole time. I don't drink anymore.
Thanks, me either. 15 months.
But when I did, I was getting home safe.
When we come back, we're gonna go ahead and share some of our best drunk Tesla stories. I have a few, even though I didn't own one. I had one for a bit. I'll tell you about it later. Follow Eli, this special 3-part series of Austin with Eli Halpern in Tesla Talks, or Talking in a Tesla. Whatever you guys prefer more, until he crashes it. All right, bye.